Hujan kan? Training begin. Snitch.
Go away! Say go away, boy! Do you not speak the King's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners. She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
Berarti
The
dua-dua.
boat.
A
4
boat?
deh.
She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that.
Soalnya yang 2000-an dulu, 2000.
How long before she
Tangganya kan lumayan, takutnya
is
besok
able to
hujan.
sail
hujan.
again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Cuma Rexus. Enter. Ternyata loading.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed.
Everything collapse.
But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Langsung aja nih di enter. Restart stone. Back kan? Back. Ini nggak bisa. Hah? Di? Oh. Karena kertas and senior vital element. Oh, ini buat ngirim jual ya. Cuma satu. Nggak bisa 3. Baston Hancock Store nomor 5 12 menit. Plus confirm. Oh dulu kan pakainya Brotherhood. Ini pakai Brotherhood, risk menit, resiko menit, suksesan. Nah, sekarang modelnya jual beli.
Time passed quickly after that. My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars. about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time I mastered them as well. Days became months, months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew,
Ada dua di
so
rumah.
too did I.
Cek aja. Oke. Cool. Ada interaktif conversation. Oh, ya. Ding, 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 ding.
You must be Connor. We've been raring to finally meet you. My name's Catherine, and this is Diana. We're the wives of those two blockheads who cut trees.
Nice to meet you. We've heard so much of you from the boys. Glad to finally put a face to the name.
The pleasure is mine.
We were just discussing how nice this bit of territory is, on a river with nobody upstream. I won't lie, Godfrey's letter had me a little worried, but now that we're here and settled, I must say I'm rather happy.
They had us on this plot north of Champlain that was a tangle of rock and bramble. Ugh, horrible place. It's a real treat to be able to walk up the hill and take in the ocean.
Your husbands must keep you busy.
Nothing we can't handle, Connor. The boys think they run the show, but the real bosses are right in front of you.
I do not doubt it.
Nah, udah. Lanjut pas travel aja. Bisa nggak? Oh, bisa. Oh, di depan. Start mission. The hard way. Hard way, hard way, hard way. Control launch, Atlantic Ocean. Confirm. Tadi gua nggak baca suruh ngapain.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale. Ne'er a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day.
Singapore.
What do you say we take her out and show you what she can do firsthand?
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs.
Haul in the mainsail. Get up the rigging. Hand over fist. Come on, men. Let's get her out where she needs to be.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
Suruh ngapain?
Take the helm.
Take the wheel.
Double time, boy. It's time you learnt.
Take the wheel. Press E.
Come on. She won't bite. You're connected to her now. Listen and feel. She's idle. If you call for half sail, the men will hop to it and she'll pick up.
Half sail!
Gue ingat.
Ah! Your killer flies again! Do you feel it, lad?
Ada angin.
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows, and the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows.
Shallow.
Call for full sail if you like.
Full sail!
Full sail. Enggak ngelek sih.
Wind looks to be shifting.
Kamarnya doang.
Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
To half sail! Ease her off, half sail!
Kalau anginnya lagi gede kok nggak usah dia harus. Biar nggak terlalu.
No sail! Bring her in, full stop!
Oh, kalau itu.
Half sail! Take it to half sail! Full sail! Bend them all, full sail!
Okay.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hull. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then.
Reduce speed! Haul in to half sail!
Half sail.
Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way.
Need more speed! Fall into half sail!
Haul in to half sail.
Haul everything in!
No sail.
Deploy to half sail!
Sail, men.
I want everything!
Loosen to full sail.
Ease her off!
Need to ease off half sail.
Ikutin.
We need more speed!
Full sail. Go get that wind.
Yang ikutin.
Cottages. We're close.
Reduce speed!
Itu harus lupa ya mas pas. Ramai banget.
No sail.
Bring her to full stop!
No sail. Haul in everything. Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers.
Berangkat. Nggak bisa.
Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No, between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Wah, gunnery. Dulu waktu Black Pack gue demen banget main gunnery. Take the wheel. Oke, belajar berantem kan.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
A Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need.
Fall into half sail!
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Round shot for a start!
And release fire cannon. Oh, this part. Let's see.
And fire!
Round shot, sir!
Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Oh, hot puncture and release the fire.
Fire! Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Oh. Oh gitu. Beda banget cara mainnya.
Not bad for a spot, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Bring her to half sail, man. Half sail? We need every knot. Full sail.
Do what?
Why is he shooting at us?
Give us what you got!
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Use the swivels on him, Captain! All hands down!
Oh,
Take cover!
gue lupa mulu. Lepas.
English frigate! Oh, BB twattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Race!
Eh, ya.
Stop her coal! Get us to rigging! All into sails!
Cara main gue dulu.
Sail now! Full sail! Bring it to full sail!
Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
Gue masih keliru antara nembaknya perlu diganti. Diganti, ntar ganti semua. Hasil 200. Oh, synchronize.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
You weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
What, selesai ya?
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for? Put them on.
Ini si Raton Connor ini umurnya berapa pakai gini ya?
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Udah gitu dong. Sing gimana? Sini.
Welcome back, Desmond. You'll be happy to hear there's actually good news for once.
Yeah?
I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by. Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we? We need that power source. Besides, I'm sure you can cook up some way to hide our movements.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van too. But there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Oh.
Just a heads up.
Local utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission.
Drone.
This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so listen up. The artifact is in an office penthouse in Lower Manhattan. At this time of night, direct infiltration is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above.
What do you mean, above? Can you hear me? Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, read you just fine. Now why don't you power up the camera?
Tring. Lempar. Ting. Oh, enggak. Yang dilempar.
I've got pictures. Running diagnostics. Perfect. I've got a nice strong signal.
Na, na, na. Atas. Lihat atas terus. Ini gudang ya ceritanya.
Oh, that's a whole still. That's a lovely view.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Metadatanya. Bintik doang itu jalan sini. Itu yang merah aneh, nggak ada kursornya sih. Terek.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
Sepertinya. Seperti ini. Bisa lah. Nyampe. Kameranya enggak ada. Nyampe.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine, don't worry.
Wah, air jump.
Well, you might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Joke! It was a joke! Or was it?
User. Nah. Apaan tuh bunyi pesawat? Iya, bener-bener kayak Batman. Spider-Man kah?
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the building.
Wow. Oh, ini bagus. Sana ya?
Now, open your chute.
Dan lurus aja kan? Oke. Nggak ada orang yang menjaga. Anjir.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to the counter. Oh!
Konyo. Ketok. Udah kan? Itu doang.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this, it doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.